Back to another video. Today we have Poseidon versus Gaia. This is the God of War 3 match, but without Kratos involved. That's pretty much it. So this is taking place in and around Mount Olympus, just for the simple sake of just getting a context to this fight, instead of just you have a Greek and a Norse god, where two Greek gods and they're kind of being plopped at a random location. Like this is, let's just, for argument's sake, this is on Mount Olympus or in and around Mount Olympus. So intelligence. Gaia, again, just being older, gives her an edge in intelligence. Fighting ability and battle IQ. As far as I'm aware, Poseidon's been in more combat situations than Gaia has. So there's that. Strength. Again, being one of the big three obviously puts him at a significantly high level physically. But if you put, again, him in water, he's even stronger than that. So that covers strength. Speed. Yep. Again, Poseidon. Again, being when you are a big three, or even at least within the God of War universe, even if you're someone like Ares, right? Your speed and your strength, your durability, all of that is at such a high level that there might be a few gods who can contend, but it's very rare that anyone's ever going to beat, especially someone who's, again, like Poseidon or Zeus or Hades, who are in the big three. Durability, I'll give a slight edge to Gaia on this one. She seemed to be able to take a bit more abuse than Poseidon could. Because once Poseidon's out of water, he's pretty much useless. Not useless, but he's weak. He's severely weakened. In vulnerability, while Poseidon could form a giant, hippocampus sort of thing going on, and he had, rocks as armor, it's very easy to break that armor. Yeah, of course, given, right? With Gaia, she's kind of pure rock. So I think for invulnerability, I'll give a slight edge to Gaia on this one, because Poseidon, outside of that, really has no armor. Energy projection AP. Poseidon is the god of the seas and storms, so part of his domain of godhood also goes into with Zeus's. So especially his energy projection is incredibly powerful. Versatility. As far as I'm aware of, super strength, super speed, or as far as other abilities, rather, it would be hydrokinesis, maybe some sort of geokinesis, again, being able to create hurt, because he's also the god of earthquakes, too, right? I don't know if he can communicate with sea life. I don't know if that's one of his abilities, or if I'm just confusing him with Aquaman. I don't know what's going on. I don't. But as far as I'm aware of, they both have I'm going to give it a slight edge to Poseidon, because Poseidon does have shown to have more abilities, not much more, not like Ares, but he's got more abilities to him than Gaia does. And the X Factor and hacks. Well, realistically, if it wasn't for Kratos, Poseidon's hippocampus form would immobilize Gaia indefinitely, because she couldn't break free from it. Kratos had to break her free, and then she punched Poseidon's giant form in the chest. Kratos was able to grab Poseidon and then pretty much murder him. So I'm going to actually give the X Factor and hacks to Poseidon, because there's really nothing Gaia can do, and Poseidon, especially if this is in and around Mount Olympus, there is literally nothing he can't do to Gaia. There's not a single thing that he can't do. Because with the hippocampus form, he also can form octopus tentacles, and that, again, increases the amount of, it makes it a lot harder for Gaia to defend herself, in short. And if Poseidon has tentacles or whatever, digging into her hands, her legs, her head, and not to mention they can also penetrate her rock, her body. So it's a little bit difficult for Gaia to even. It'd be very difficult for her to beat Poseidon. I don't think she could. And going based with the God of War scaling, I think this is a relatively true statement. So, yeah. It's a short video, but in the end of this battle, Poseidon is going to be the winner, more often than not. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave any insight in the comment section below. I hope you have a great day, and stick around for more, because I've got plenty of more God of War battles to do.